Crystal Palace scored 2 late goals to earn a precious 2-1 win over Watford that moved Roy Hodgson's side out of the Premier League relegation zone on Tuesday. Palace's 5-match unbeaten run seemed set to end and leave them bottom when Bakary Sakho and James McArthur scored in quick succession after Watford's Tom Cleverley was sent off. Having lost their opening 7 league games without scoring, an English top-flight record, Palace have been rejuvenated since Hodgson, 70, took charge and are now in 17th place on 14 points and out of the bottom 3 for the first time. "We've got an awful long way to go, but we are making a fist of it," former England manager Hodgson, who replaced the sacked Frank de Boer in September, said. "I am really pleased with how hard the players are trying even when things aren't going our way. When you win a game in the last minute, it says a lot for the players' character and it's great for the fans. They go home as happy as we are." It was actually one of the worst Palace displays under Hodgson, and Watford will be kicking themselves for not wrapping up the points before half-time. The visitors went ahead after 3 minutes when Daryl Jamar was given far too much space to head in Richarlisso's chipped cross at the back post. Brazilian Richarlisso was a menace throughout the first half and set up Troy Deeney with a gilt-edged chance before half-time, but the striker somehow failed to make it 2-0. Palace were better after the break but still not really threatening until Cleverley was sent off for a foul on Jeff Schlupp and the Selhurst Park faithful began to roar. Wilfried Zaha had a hand in both of Palace's goals, the first scored when Sakho shinned the ball in after it came back to him from Watford keeper Jurelho Gomez's close-range save. Zaha then tricked his way past Jamar on the left side of the box before picking out McArthur to score with a low shot. Palace are now unbeaten in their last 6 league games and a point above the drop zone, while Watford, who are in 9th place on 22 points, have taken 1 point from their last 4 matches. Stoke 0, Burnley 1. Burnley's Ashley Bynes fired a last-gasp winner as his off-colour side climbed to the heady heights of 4th in the Premier League with a fortuitous 1-0 win over struggling Stoke City on Tuesday. There was little to warm the home crowd on a wet and windy night, but those who braved the wintry weather were celebrating in the 89th minute as Bynes seized on a ricochet off teammate Scott Arfield and thumped a shot past Stoke goalkeeper Jack Butland. Burnley moved above Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal and Liverpool, all of whom play on Wednesday, and are the highest they have been in the top flight since 1975. Sean Dyche's side have played much better this season, but despite managing only 2 shots on target all night against the team with the worst defence in the Premier League, they found a way to get their 9th win from 17 games. Tonight was a different style of getting a result. "It was an ugly game at times in harsh conditions," Dyche said. "We found a way to win and a real fine goal.